Tap in with me. What's good, y'all? What is going on? Let me take these little things off here. Take this off. We got a lot of files on here. What's good, y'all? Smash that like button for me. What's up? What's up? Instagram side, YouTube side, Facebook side. What it do, y'all? What's going on? We control our own destiny. All right, let me see. Let me make sure I got this on. All right, let's see. Smash that like button. Shout out to Gary. What's going on? Shout out to Iris. What's good? What is going on with you? What is good? Alex Garcia. What's good? What's good? What's up, Raymond? What's good? Shout out to you, man. Hey, look, man. Cowboys for life, bro. Cowboys for life. I just wanted to come in here, tap in, just talk about everything that's been going on, bro. It's wild. It's wild that yeah, man, we control our own destiny. The thing is with us, man, just go out there and win, bro. That's my energy when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys. Regardless, whoever you play, whoever you come across, you go out there and beat them and get it done. That's just the bottom line. When you get to this point of the season now, these guys gotta lock in, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, definitely excited. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jorge? Shout out to you. Commentate. What is good? What is good? Say, yeah, the Eagles definitely fumbled the bag, bro. I mean, we already know the type of energy that they're not a bad team, bro. But the thing is, like, when the games get big, they be folding, and you can be able to get them boys out the way. You know what I'm saying? So seeing them dudes lose this game was crazy. So that's why I had to tap in. But the things that's so crazy is I'm just so happy and so proud of this team. I mean, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. You got to understand that. It's the little things when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys. If they can be able to do that, they can beat anybody they line up against. Hey, Happy New Year. Shout out to you, Iris. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, man, but it's just so crazy because I've seen a lot of people on talking about the Detroit game and stuff like that. Like sometimes calls going to go your way. When you look at the Dallas Cowboys, a lot of times throughout the season, for a long time, towards the end of the season, there's a lot of plays that's not going our way. So you got to understand little things like that. I mean, sometimes we're going to win it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have the advantage at certain points of the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's no excuses for us at the end of the day. Like, we know that when it's time for us to play these big time teams, we got to get these guys out the way, y'all. And it's the bottom line. But just seeing that game yesterday, seeing how everything played out, shout out to Jimmy Johnson too, man. I was in this joint screaming, bro. I was in this joint screaming. What's up, Frederick Johnson? Shout out to you, man. What's going on, man? I got my brew, man. What y'all drinking on, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm in my man cave right now. He said, Happy New Year's, Cowboys Nation. Great start to the coming year. Cry, Eagles, cry. Yeah, man. I love to see things like this. And the thing is, like, when you're playing against a lot of these teams, we're going to probably see that team down the road, the Eagles or the 49ers, but just wipe those guys out and get these guys out the way. But don't get cocky, though, bro. We cannot get cocky. Stay off of Twitter, stay off of X, whatever they want to call it, and just lock in and focus. He said Modelo time. I feel you, bro. Hey, I got this Corona on me, but we chilling though. I just had to hit the live button real quick. They said they never call a hold on Parsons anymore. Yeah, man, but with him, he's so athletic, bro. Just keep doing what he does best. Utilize him from the linebacker position. You can utilize him at that right end or the left end. Just mix it up, bro. Like, the thing is, just lock in. Because I remember I did a all 22 against the Bills where it was a hands to the face, and he looked at the referee trying to get a call, and James Cook went right past him. So just focus. You don't know when you're going to get those calls, but if they do come your way, that's always golden. You know what I'm saying? He said, what about Fields to the Raiders? I don't know about that, bro. Yeah, I don't know about Fields to the Raiders, man. I don't know about that. But the thing is, man, like, when we're playing against these teams and when we're going through the most important parts of the game, we got to be able to get this run game going. I will be doing more all 22s coming up. Brandon Cooks, that's coming up. And then I'm going to be looking at this run game just to see how this team, the offensive line from the tight ends, are they getting to the second level? Are they getting their cutoff blocks? Like, little things like that, all that stuff matters. Hey, shout out to the 82 people that I got on the TikTok side too. What's good, y'all? He said, Cowboys Nation, you already know, bro. You already know. We're not worried. We're not worried about them dang on Eagles, bro. 49ers did win their game, but we only can control us, you know what I'm saying? And whoever we're playing against, I know Washington, they can't stand us. I'm from the DMV, so they always get up to play us. But I think that this game is going to be a lot different than what it was last year. He said second seed, baby. I know, man. We gotta go get it. Shout out to my man Zuder. He said D line gets pressure whether Parsons lines up on the edge or not. Yeah, big time. That's what I'm saying. Like, but you want to be able to utilize him everywhere, bro. Like his type of skill set, what he can be able to do between A and B gaps is fireworks. His closing speed is second to none. But the thing is, you got to use him as that queen on the chessboard. You want to put him at the left end. You want to put him on the right end. Just be able to mix him up. And if you can be able to do that, then that's when, you can bring in guys like Sam Williams. You can bring in guys like Dante Fowler. And these guys were going out there and making plays. So if they keep this type of energy, man, it's going to be good. It's definitely going to be good. Make sure y'all smash that like button on the YouTube side. All right, let's see. And who else we got in on the YouTube side? I'm gonna say eight MVP. Oh yeah, he's balling. He's definitely balling, bro. He's balling. He said no. You can't control the refs. It's funny that people talking about the refs, bro. Like usually when we get to this point of the season, things go bad for us, bro. Why can't we, say something go right for us sometimes? You know what I mean? Ain't no complaints over here because there's a lot of work we gotta do. All right. He said, bro, we need to replace Gallup. Hey, man, I want to see Gallup is going to have to step up. I definitely want to see that. Looking at guys like Jalen Tolbert, Brandon Cooks is one of those guys that's going to be one of the X factors, as well as guys like CeeDee Lamb. Like CeeDee Lamb, what he has been doing, like it's just amazing. And the good thing about this player is he's in his fourth year and he's just getting better. The chemistry between him and Dak Prescott, getting in and out of his breaks, being able to play the slot receiver, you can play the outside. That's why you can't really compare him to like guys like AJ Brown because you can utilize this guy all throughout the field. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the dude is big time. And I'm not taking anything away from AJ Brown, but I mean, when you see a player like a CeeDee Lamb and what he can be able to do, it's so hard to be able to scheme for players like that because you never know where he's going to line up. All right, he said we need a running back like the dude from the Cardinals. Yeah, he's nice, bro. He's definitely nice. I will be doing a lot of college all 22 on a lot of running backs this year. Linemen as well, the tackle position. Zach Martin is not getting any younger at that guard position. Then you look at guys like Tyron Smith. So I will be doing a lot of offensive line film sessions as far as the college prospects. He said, bro, Gallup is elite. Dak needs to improve getting rid of the ball faster. Hey, thanks so much for the glizzy, man. What's up, Jacob? Shout out to you, man. But I wouldn't say that Gallup is like playing elite right now, bro. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. He's not playing elite right now. But the thing is, like when you have guys like Brandon Cooks and you have guys like Jake Ferguson, all we need for him to do is be able to catch that big possession catch, bro, to be able to set that tone. Can he be that Michael Gallup to be able to that possession? I mean, can he be that Michael Irvin type of player, that possession catcher on 3rd and 5? Can we be able to move the chains? That's what it's all about when it comes down to guys like Michael Gallup and Brandon Cooks and Jake Ferguson and all the rest of those guys can be able to get it done early on. You know what I'm saying? So if you can be able to just have everybody doing their thing, I think that this offense is going to rock. Hey, shout out to Casey on. What's going on? I think this is my first time seeing you. What's good? And anybody that want to comment or something like that, you could go to the YouTube side. My link is on my main page on TikTok, so I'll be able to see y'all comments. All right, my man said we got it now. I told everyone Philadelphia would lose a game or two. Yeah, bro, like it's wild. I didn't think that they were going to lose this game, bro. I didn't think that they were going to lose this game. But when you give up 221 yards to the Arizona Cardinals, I mean, you're liable of losing any game, and the playbook is going to be wide open for Arizona. And it looked like the quarterback, he was comfy back there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely can lose those games. All right, my man said, bro, Dak is legit. Of course Dak is legit. That's my dog, bro. You already know what it is when it comes down to him. But the thing is with Dak Prescott, if Dak Prescott can continue to just utilize everybody, stay true to the offense, keep your confidence, and just play with that swagger. The thing is with me, the run game, I just want to make sure that we can be able to get pushing that run game. Like, do the same thing that the 49ers do, like every single week, bro. Let's keep it, call a spade a spade. Every single week, I mean, they're running over people. They're setting the tone. So we want to continue to just keep doing things like that and keep that consistency. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Alan Couch, man. That's my dog right there, man. What's good, bro? What's going on, man? My man always come through and show me love. Make sure you guys tap in to my all 22s. Anything that I'm posting on these all 22s, they are next level. And we're slowing things down. We're zooming things in, man. They're really, really unique. So you guys make sure y'all tap in. Well thought out all 22s. Y'all already know what it is. All right, let's see. Let me shout out. Hey, shout out to my man Johnny Woods. What's up, bro? He said, Eagles fan, bet not never talk mess about our Cowboys losing to Arizona. I know, right? But they still gonna find a way to still talk trash, bro. That's just what they do. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, man, like it's just exciting just to see how everything is playing out. I want this defense to be able to keep that confidence that they've been playing with. We'll see what happens at the linebacker position, how they continue to keep utilizing these guys. But just thinking about guys like Deron Bland, when you see Malik Davis, all of those leaders back there in the secondary, they got to get these guys going. And this defense is only going to be able to, they're going to take a bigger leap if you see guys like Jordan Lewis going out there and making big time plays that he was making. So it's going to definitely be good. All right. He said, hey, shout out to Joshua Bicklin. What's going on, man? He said Tyler Smith news hurts. Yeah, but I think when it comes down to the plantar fascia, like when you're going through that, like, and if it's aching and ailing like that, sometimes these players, they want it to tear. So whenever it tears, they get a sense, they get relief from it, you know what I'm saying? And then it can be able to heal. Whenever it's just aching like that, that's when they're going through their pains with it. But I think that, he'll be out for a couple of weeks, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. That plantar fascia is a little weird when it comes down to that injury because they want it to tear. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy, but hopefully he can be able to have that heal up and then he'd be ready to roll. Yeah, you said that's what Cooper had, right? Shoot, Cooper had that. Nate Newton had that. Remember, bro, Terrence Newman back in the day, Terrence Newman had that. Tony Pollard had that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll definitely see. I think Tony Pollard allowed it to heal and he was out for like a couple weeks or something like that. But it's going to be critical because what Tyler Smith is able to do on the offensive line, just being that guard and being able to set the tone, just being that enforcer on the line it's big time. Hey, thanks for the love, bro. Thanks for the love, Jacob. I appreciate you, man. All right, my man said, shout out to OG Bobby. He said we need to pick up a linebacker and receiver to replace Gallup in a running back one because Tony Pollard ain't the same. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I still think that Tony Pollard got it, but looking at the all 22, a lot of times when you seeing it, sometimes the tight ends they might miss a block. So I don't think that it's just Tony Pollard. I think it could be a collection of things. Just understanding the scheme, knowing what the offensive line, what these guys are doing. I think that will be fine, but they got to get it right, bro. You're right. You're definitely right. All right, let's see. Yeah, run game has been subpar. Yeah, man. Yeah. He said we need Derrick Henry. Nah, we don't need Derrick Henry, bro. Come on, man. We don't need Derrick Henry. He said, did you feel that way about Zeke? Nah, hey, I'm a big fan of Zeke, bro. I'm definitely a big fan of Zeke, but the thing is, I felt as though that, when having a guy like Tony Pollard, I know he was coming off this injury. And then when you think about guys like Rico Dowdle, a lot of these guys, I mean, I think that they can be able to get it done. The main concern that I had was protecting Dak Prescott as far as the running backs, but he's been doing a good job. Like if you see stuff on all 22, like the film never lies, I might end up doing a whole video of Tony Pollard blocking his pass blocking because he looks good. He's not giving up anything to for these guys to put pressure on Dak Prescott. All right, let's see. Henry going to free agency. Jerry, make a phone call. Oh man, y'all already talking about that. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Shout out to my man Joshua. He said we got home field throughout other than San Francisco. I mean, yeah, but they just got to win this game. They got to win this game against the Washington Commanders, bro. You know what I mean? Like, don't look too far ahead. Lock in and get it done. You know what I'm saying? And we know how they play when we're at home. I feel good about us playing at home, but regardless, if this team is a championship team, if this team is about that action, they will win anywhere, regardless if it's at home or if it's away. All right, let's see. Hey, look, y'all, I got my style, man. Look at that, man. Y'all see that, man? Y'all see that, man? I'm not in the office today, man. I'm up here in my little man cave, you know what I'm saying? Got my arcades in the back. You already know how that is. Sorry for the light too, y'all. It's like a glare up here. All right, let's see. Okay. Let me go to my man Johnny. He said, Eagles fans, I bet not Oh yeah. I already read that one. My bad. Gotcha, cuz. Let's see. My man said, we got it now. I told everyone Philadelphia will lose a game. So okay, I got that one. All right, my bad. I thought I missed a couple. We good. He said, is Tyler Smith out right now? Yeah, man. Right now he is, but we'll see. He might. I mean, you never know how the plantar fascia heals up. It's gonna be good though. It's definitely gonna be good. But just seeing guys like Deron Bland, I want to see, because when you're playing against these playoff teams, you're going to be seeing a lot of top tier wide receivers out there. So it's definitely going to be good just seeing our secondary going up against these wide receivers. Like, they're going to be some bona fide wide receivers. There are going to be some bona fide offensive lines, but everything that we got, we can be able to combat these guys. So it's going to be chest out here, bro. You already know. He said, does anyone know how to get all 22? Hey, listen, you can check out my all 22 on my channel. All right, let's see. He said, what's your YouTube name? JC Cowboys Network. JC Cowboys Network, man. You're doing yourself a disservice if you're not tapping in with the network. So it's the letter J, letter C, Cowboys Network. And you can find the link on my front page, bro. We lit over here. All right, let's see. What's your opinion on the ref yesterday? Not blaming Dallas, by the way. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, when it comes down to the refs, bro, sometimes it can go either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rules are the rules. Sometimes mistakes happen, yes, but we've been on the bad end of the stick as well. You know what I'm saying? People got to understand that. So I don't try to get too caught up into that. Sometimes the call is the call, but hey, it is what it is. You still gotta live to fight another down. We got so many more games to play. You know what I'm saying? We got this last game of the season and we're going into the playoffs, bro. So, I mean, I don't try to get too caught up with the refs. Just go out there and just win the game. And when you think about Detroit, they had so many opportunities to beat us for real. So they can't just let it just go to that end of the game like that. You can't let it just get down like that. That's kind of weird. But at the same time, we went out there and just did what we had to do. He said, repeat a YouTube channel. Oh, it's JC Cowboys Network. Letter J, letter C, Cowboys Network. So it's on the front page. The link is on my front page, bro. So it'll take you right there. So you can tap in to all. I got a laundry list of all 22s, high level all 22s. You'll see when you tap in, bro. You'll see. It's good stuff. All right, let's see. My man said nobody talking about the trip that they called against us. We could have ran the clock out. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. It could go either way. Like, the ball can go either way. That's why I say I'm not really worried about that. Just seeing what we can be able to do and how this team is going to be able to take that next step. Like, there are no excuses for our Dallas Cowboys. Like, Dak Prescott, he has the skill set. It's funny when you got so many people. Let me put my man on the screen real quick, man, because I ain't in the zone, whatever. But, man, shout out to my man Dak Prescott. Like, when you have a player like him that can be able to get everybody involved, you're seeing guys like Brandon Cooks, you're seeing guys like CeeDee Lamb continue to keep doing things like that. If you do that and this guy go out there and gain that confidence, I mean, the sky's the limit for this team, man. But I was definitely going on. Hey, how was y'all feeling about Jimmy Johnson, though, man? Hey, listen, man. I was at my man, Captain Rob gave me a call too. My guy, my co-host on the show, he gave me a call. He was so happy. You know what I mean? It's so good to be able to see that, man. Yeah, bro. Long time coming. And I seen Jerry Jones' face. It looked like he was really, really relieved. That man has done so much for this organization. Jerry Jones has done so much for this organization. And I didn't know that they were connected in either high school or college. So I think by Jimmy Johnson winning all those championships, I think it was a little bit more to that, story that we probably don't know about. But just seeing him get to the Ring of Honor and seeing everybody happy like that, that's the type of energy that you want to bring in Cowboy Stadium, man. All right, let's see. My man said, go Lions. Oh, man, he coming out the woodworks, man. He come in here, man. What's up, Derek? What's good, dog? What's good? And look, it's so crazy, bro, because I don't think that the Lions are a bad team for real. I always told people that, like, Amon-Ra St. Brown, that's my dog for real. As far as fantasy, I literally brought him out in the leagues that I were in. I already knew how good that this dude was going to be. He's a beast, but I just think that, like, with our type of team, and I'm not trying to take nothing against y'all because y'all are really turning it around. Shout out to Dan Campbell too, bro. But I just don't think that y'all personnel are ready for us yet, like when we lock in. But that's not a bad thing though, bro, because what y'all doing right now is amazing. But when y'all playing against us, I just don't think that y'all are there yet. But y'all definitely on the right path for real. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Shout out to my man Double R. What's up, dog? What's good? My man says salute JC Cowboys Network and Cowboys Nation. Also, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, bro. What's good, brother? You already know, man. We over here drinking, man, just chilling, watching these games. All right, let's see. Shout out to my man Joshua. I think this is my first time seeing you, bro. What's good, dog? He said, "Do you think this our year? I'm worried about not being full strength. Diggs, Van Der Esch, and Tyler Smith. See, the thing is, like the better coaches, bro. When you have a good coaching staff, because even though we don't have guys like Diggs, Van Der Esch, and well, Tyler Smith, hopefully we'll see about that. But the better coaches can get you in position to win. You don't have to go crazy with talent. Yes, you have to have the athletes to do it. Yeah. But at the same time, the coaching staff matters too. Scheming these guys, any holes that we have, the better coaches, you can be able to fill that in and try to cover that up. You know what I'm saying? I think that when you got guys like Mike McCarthy and you have guys like Dan Quinn, when these guys do lock in, when they can be able to lock in, I think that we'll be fine. Because you think about guys like Deron Bland and what he's been doing this year. Yes, Diggs is a very, very good player. Leighton Van Der Esch is a very, very good player. Yes, that's one concern that I have, the linebacker position. Let's see how these guys turn up. You know what I mean? But it's going to be good, though. They were playing pretty good last night from what I saw, bro. All right. Let's see. Shout out to my man Double R. He said, I don't come to your house. Okay. He talking to somebody. You talking to somebody else? Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I know, right? Yeah, this double R crib over here, man. You already know, man. Come on, dog. He said we will win in Dallas in the second round of the playoffs. Okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see about that. But it was a close game, but easily, I'll tell you this, bro. Like a lot of people think they go so many different ways, they go back and forth and stuff like that, bro. But easily, if CeeDee Lamb I can be saying the same thing. Like CeeDee Lamb, if CeeDee Lamb didn't fumble and it was a touchback, it would have been 14-3. And usually when we're playing with a big lead, we're going to get y'all out the way. You know what I'm saying? So it from the very, very beginning of the game, if you think about the first 3 quarters of the game and what we were doing to your quarterback, he just didn't seem comfortable. We weren't scoring. You guys were playing good defense, but at the same time, CeeDee Lamb did fumble that ball and y'all stayed close within the game, but I don't think that game should have been close. But not trying to take anything away from you, so you can't press my man Double Lock. You know what I'm saying? All right. Shout out to my man Johnny. He said that was hella emotional, especially when Jimmy was looking into his former player's eyes when he was speaking. That was powerful. Fireworks, bro. Fireworks. That's the thing. Like looking at those guys, they got the message. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that like that type of energy can be able to get passed on to guys like Dak Prescott, to guys like Tony Pollard and Michael Parsons and all the rest of those guys. So whenever they was in the locker room, because I went to the stadium 3 weeks ago and being in that locker room, they had big TVs in that locker room. They could see everything that was going on. So hopefully Jerry Jones had that nice and bright so they can be able to see that emotion, see that energy within the stadium and just see the crowd just saying, how about them Cowboys? That's the type of energy that you want to get transferred to the Michael Parsons, to the Dak Prescotts, because that's how they can be able to take that next step to get to where they want to go, man. So no excuses, guys. No excuses for us. All right, let's see. You can always tell when the Cowgirls are winning. Nah, bro, chill, bro. Like we keep it real on this side of town, man. We keep it real. All right, let's see. He said second seed feels good. Yeah, second seed feels good, but you know, you're playing the Washington Commanders coming up this weekend, and you know they thirsty. I'm from the DMV area. They're very, very thirsty, y'all. So they'll try to beat us, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to get those guys out the way. We haven't won anything yet, you know what I mean? So you go in there and you have that mindset, like, okay, it's time for us to go out there and get it done. You know what I'm saying? Definitely time for us to go out there and get it done. But I mean, just seeing guys like CeeDee Lamb, like I'm just amazed, like how this guy has just been improving every single game. Like this guy has been turning up. Where's my guy? Let's see. I don't know. Okay, there he is, right there, man. My guy has been turning up. He has been special, and just having that ability to be able to just be in a slot and be on the outside, and seeing what this guy doing. Like it's not easy to be able to get 200 yards in a game in the NFL like that. And it's so funny. I'm gonna tell you why they so crud though. Now I don't even know if this is real, but Can somebody please confirm this? Did they really drug test him? Please, somebody tell me. Let's see. Yes, sir. Got to lock down. You already, bro. You already know, bro. You already know. It's definitely going to be a lot of good content this week. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all smash that like button for me. Let's beat this algorithm. My channel is really, really growing. We've been running all these videos, but still trying to get this live stream thing going, man. I've been on a manhunt for the Dallas Cowboys YouTubers, the Dallas Cowboys that use you that likes to be on YouTube a lot, that go to live streams. That's what I've been on a hunt for. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the videos that I've been making, and I ain't gonna be going on other people's channel and nothing like that. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe collabs, but at the same time, I've been on a hunt for my Cowboys fans making these videos. So that's what we do over here. So we can be able to beef up these live streams. All right. Let's see. Okay. Shout out to my man Double R. He said last night's game, both teams had bonehead plays, but as a football fan, that game was great to watch. It definitely was great to watch, bro. Definitely, because like I'm saying, and I'm was telling Derek, like they're not a bad team at all. And that's a team that we can absolutely see again in the playoffs. He is absolutely correct about that. But just getting down to the little things, I just think that with our type of team, anybody that we line up against, if these guys are utilizing all these guys, play sound defense. You start off with Jake Ferguson, get him involved early. Because he plays bully ball. And usually Dak Prescott feeds off of Jake Ferguson. His type of energy, what he can be able to do, man, it's amazing. And just seeing him, seeing my guy just being consistent, going out there and making plays. I want to see him blocking more. Yeah, man. I mean, I think that what he has done this year, I think that if he continues to keep doing that in the playoffs, it's just going to bring out a better Dak Prescott. All right, let's see. How about them Eagles? Yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, they geeking, bro. They crying like a mug right now. Usually when I have my live streams, I'll see a lot of Eagles fans come up in here on the TikTok side, but they ain't nowhere to be found. But it's all good though. It's all good because they'll be back. They're gonna come back, bro. You already know how that go. Oh, okay. Hey, shout out to Slippy Flicks. He said, yes, it's true. They drug tested him. It's so crazy how that happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him for going out there and having a big time game and just being special out there. If he can stay consistent, I think that this guy can really take it to the top. All right. Let's see. He said, "Cry Eagles, cry." Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's wild. But yeah, man. Like as far as like guys like DeMarcus Lawrence, what he has been doing game in and game out. If you think about guys like DeMarcus Lawrence, it's not always about the sacks. People got to realize that, like, when you can play that left end position and be able to stop the run, a lot of backfield tackles in the backfield, being a leader on and off the field. Literally, I'm being very honest with you. I know, like, this is a stats game. I understand that, but like when you see a player like him, like you can make the Cowboys Ring of Honor. You know what I'm saying? Just being a guy that's getting tackles for a loss and setting the tone like that, just having that type of energy. You want to have that type of energy, what DeMarcus Lawrence has been bringing, but if he can consistently just keep doing that, and you see the Micah Parsons, you see the Marquise Bells, it's just going to bring out a better player because out of all of those guys, because the thing is, man, the front seven is going to have to dictate these games. Any team that we playing up against, the front seven is going to have to dictate all these games. All right. Hey, Tyrone Church, what's good, dog? Hey, listen, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, dog. Where you been at, man? You ain't been in the lounge in a long time, dog. Where you been at, cuz? What's good? You said, let's get that second seed, man. Shout out to you, bro. All right, let's see. My man Double R said Ferguson is my guy, but last night was a bad game for him. Several drop balls. Yeah, but sometimes the good thing about him is when you think about a guy like Jake Ferguson, is these players every week, bro, is not going to be perfect. Now, if this dude is doing it on a consistent basis, then that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he has been balling. Like you can check the all 22s. The film don't lie. Being able to block, you can always grow and get better. But just being one of those guys that with the ball in his hands and just setting the tone and making a difference, that guy does that. But I get you though, bro. At this point in time right now, towards the end of the season, you want this guy to be able to turn up. You know what I'm saying? All right. Probably gonna go live tomorrow too in the lounge. Um, Probably have you guys tap in with me too. Anybody want to tap in? Hey, shout out to my man Pudge. Hey, what's good, Pudge? Hey, thank you so much for the love, bro. Hey, Pudge, man. Hey, tell me how you feel about the game, bro. It's just so crazy. My man's an Eagles fan, but Pudge is a good guy. Pudge is a really, really good guy. Has great energy, even though I can't stand a lot of Philly fans because they be so cocky, bro. But one thing about you, Pudge, man, they might say a lot of bad things about the Eagles, man. But you all right with me. You all right with me, Pudge. You all right with me. All right, let's see. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man Craig. What's up, Craig? Hey man, what's going on, Craig? He said still no running game, which is going to hurt us. We'll see though, Craig. Let's just give it some time. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see. All right. I can't, I don't know. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Okay. The run game has to be better, but let's see what these guys do against Washington and going into these playoffs. But having all this talent that we have, bro, they have the guys to be able to get it done. But my thing is, when they are confident in stopping the run against us. And it's wild to me because when you see guys like CeeDee Lamb and you see guys like Brandon Cooks, those two guys will make you pay when you start doing too much when it comes down to trying to be able to stop the run. But if they could continue to keep on, just do it, bro. Just keep running the ball, even if it's not working. Because it keeps the playbook open. It keeps it open. All right. He said, okay, yeah, we have had 16 games. I got you, bro. I got you. But you just got to have confidence because we towards the end of the season, this team has done very, very well. Yes, I know that, you can get to 12-5, you can have the good record. Then when you get to the playoffs, but they got to turn up, bro. I got you. All right. Okay. He said McCarthy doesn't want to run the ball. How many times they run the ball yesterday, Craig? All right, let's see. Let me go here, man. Shout out to Slippy. He said McCarthy needs to improve the play calling too because some of that was just awful. Yeah, man, the timing too, bro. That's what it's gonna come down to. But it hasn't been like that all year. But Craig is right. Like the running game, the calls from Mike McCarthy, you want to make sure that you're on top of it towards the end of the season because these games are getting important. But I mean, just looking at it, it's been a lot of good with the offense, and I believe in Mike McCarthy because I think that what he has done for this team. The first year 12-5, second year 12-5. Yeah, we didn't take that next step to get to where we want to go, but the time is now, guys, because when you look at this situation, you see the Zach Martins, you see the Tyron Smith, you see the Dak Prescott. These guys are not getting any younger, man. The time is now, Cowboys Nation. There is no excuses at all. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to me, that's why I say I'm not a delusional fan on the TikTok side. I'm not one of those dudes, man. The time is now. We know that we got the talent, but we got to go out there and do it. But it's exciting to see the plays that these guys have made. When you think about Stephon Gilmore, what he can be able to do on and off the field, the leader that he has been for guys like Jordan Lewis, guys like Deron Bland, all of the guys in the secondary, that kind of stuff right there matters, man. You need that type of energy when it comes down to our team. You know what I'm saying? So it's great. It's so great having him versus having a guy like Anthony Brown. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the 25, 26 people we got in here. What's good, y'all? What's going on, man? What is going on? Smash that like button for me. What's up, Rampage? What's good? My man said, what up, big dog? It's been a minute. I know, right? Where you been at, man? I know. He said, happy New Year to you and your family. Same to you. Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully you guys turn up. You know what I'm saying? Got my drink. I'm just drinking brew, man. Hey, look at that, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, man. Let's see. Okay. Independent Joe, first time seeing you. What's up, dog? Shout out to you, man. He said, go Cowboys. I'm pretending to be happy with how we won, but we won, so it is what it is. Let's hope we win comfortably next week for the second seed. Big time, bro. Hey, shout out to you, man. That's my thing. Like, people, like, I got on a few live streams, and they was just complaining about stuff left and right. I'm like, man, y'all got to look at the big picture, man. They went out here and won a ball game. I don't care if it was by 1 point. You play against the Miami Dolphins, the ball went a certain way. We lose by 2 points. I mean, it's the NFL. You got to understand that. Any given Sunday, you can get scraped by anybody you line up against. We were a laughing stock of the league when we lost to the Arizona Cardinals. What did we just see today, ladies and gentlemen? The Philadelphia Eagles mopping out You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Pudge. I don't know if he commented or not, but I know he probably mad as a mug right now about his Eagles. But it is what it is, bro. It happens. It happens. Hey, shout out to my man JVB boy, man. Hey, look, man. He said, "What's what effing good, JC?" Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for all the support, bro. That you always commenting on my all 22s, man. Make sure y'all tap in with me, man. The best Cowboys all 22s out there, man. You guys tap in, man. Definitely, man. You already know I'm gonna show y'all love. You already know. What's good though, dog? I don't go live too much, but whenever I do, man, you guys gotta definitely tap in with me because my niche is creating. That's what I do, man. I create some serious stuff, and then whenever I go live, you guys can tap in with me. All right, let's see. Okay, let's go. My man said, different note. Do you think Mazy will ever be a dominator? I think he can. He can. I mean, he has the strength. And the thing is, with that one technique position, when you're thinking about a guy like a Mazy Smith, like you draft him, a lot of people are thinking that he's going to make a super impact, like a three technique or something like that. He's a bona fide one technique, nose tackle, whatever they may have you. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, like, the strength is there, the strike is there, being able to create leverage is there. But just understanding placing understanding what these offensive linemen are trying to do to him and how they're trying to shield him out of plays. Like the first impact is going to be important when it comes to a guy like Mazy Smith. But I think once he gets to understanding what these guys are trying to do to him more often, he's going to get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think so. But we got to understand he's not a three technique Aaron Donald rushing the passer. He's not that guy, and we haven't really had a bona fide one technique in a very, very long time, and that's part of the reason why we drafted him. So it's going to be exciting, even though if you guys are not Cowboys fans, we will be doing a lot of college all 22 film sessions. So you guys let me know anybody that y'all want me to break down. The way that I break down the Cowboys, it's going to be so exciting, y'all. The way that I break down the Cowboys, like with the zooming in and all that, it's going to be the same thing with the college players. So you guys let me know who y'all want to see. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about it. We're going to make videos. We're going to be talking about it in live streams. I'm going to have a lot of the videos playing in live stream so we can talk about these prospects and see what we can be able to do to be able to get better, regardless of whatever team you are. Just you guys let me know. Tap in with the live streams and on the videos, man. Springtime and summertime is going to be fire as far as the NFL draft coverage. Like, it's about to be on some next level stuff. All right, let's see. Let me go. Hey, let me get to my man Kenzie. What's up, dog? Hey, shout out to Kenzie, man. Shout out to my man Kenzie. He said, "What's up, JC? I hate when people in the comments say Lions versus refs when the Cowboys have been going against the refs for a while. Like it's nothing that Lions fan can do. That Lions can do okay, but complain. Yeah, man, it's wild to me, bro. That's why I said like the ball. Sometimes the ball just turns the other way. A lot of times, bro, we be on the bad end of the stick." So I see a lot of people on Facebook, they talking so much trash. And I'm just like, man, they doing the most for real, bro. Like they need to calm that down because a lot of times, bro, we've lost a lot of games, over, you think about the stuff with Dez Bryant. I mean, y'all been clowning us and joking about it and doing all types of stuff. A lot of things have happened with us. So, I mean, this ain't even the playoffs, bro. So we already in the playoffs. So they need to just chill, bro. They geeking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? They tripping. Hey, shout out to Justice Abraham. What's good? First time here. Salute. Hey, salute to you, man. What's going on, man? Make sure you smash that like button. Cowboys for life. What's good? What's good? This is a good game over here with the Seahawks. Yeah, with the Seahawks and Steelers. Yeah, Steelers. Okay, let's see. Shout out to my man Joshua. He said, for Mazy, I was just hoping for Vince Wilfork type of run stuff. I know, but we just got to pump the brakes on that. I think that he'll be fine. When you have the type of strength that he does, but play strength is totally different. But I mean, the dude is a brute strong. Just making sure that he just understands what he's doing out there. I think that he'll be fine, bro. I think he'll be fine. All right, let's see. Yeah, I got my man as a moderator. I need to set up my moderators, man. I gotta set up my moderators on the TikTok side. I know I got Jacob as one. I gotta get more moderators because I know they probably be doing the most, bro. I'm hip. Hopefully you getting better too, Jacob. I remember you said you had that little incident too, bro. All right. Shout out to Jeremy Hudson. What's up, man? He said, hey, it would be great to be home in the playoffs. We will in the playoff. We better win next weekend. Yeah, bro. Hey, I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. And it seems like whenever we're playing at home, like the energy is completely different. Like the way that Dak Prescott is, the way that he's just, as soon as he gets the ball, the way he's backing up and sitting in the pocket and just being aggressive. Like I just think that they are so much more comfortable, and we can actually hear him say, yep, here we go. You know what I'm saying? We can be able to hear him do all that, and when we playing at home, because you can't really hear him say it when we're playing on the road. But just having that type of energy and going out there and just making big plays. I think that this year, bro, we about to turn up. But the thing is, the big deal. I don't want to look too far ahead, but the big deal is, you playing up against guys like the 49ers. But I think that, if we can be able to just lock in and focus, then I think we'll be fine. All right. Okay, you seeing the Bengals and Chiefs game? Yeah, I got all three of the games on right now. I'm watching all three right here, so you already know, man. We definitely turning up. All right. Let's see. He said Eagles L. We first in the NFC East. Yes, big time, big time. Yeah, but we just got to beat those Washington Commanders. That's gonna be big. That's gonna be big. But just seeing everything, I want to make sure that the linebacker position, everything is just intact, bro. Like it's important to be able to utilize Micah Parsons all over the field, guys. Like we need that early and often. Even whoever we're playing up against, it don't matter. You want to be able to utilize him at that linebacker position, the pass rusher position. I know that Jerry Jones and a lot of those guys have been calling for him to be able to rush the passer on the edges. That's all good and cool. But just seeing what he can be able to do at that linebacker position, the closing speed, on top of being that edge rusher at the edge, I just think that if he could continue to just keep on being that chess piece, and these offenses not understanding where he is, it just makes for a better everybody on the defense. And if they continue to keep doing that, this team can be able to take that next step in the big time games. All right, let's see. All right, shout out to my man G Ball. All right, let's see. Our O lines in the past used to wear down defenses in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I know, right? And we got to get back to doing that, bro. We got to get back to doing that. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. You already know what it is, man. I don't go live too often. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App. Put the Cash App there. Make sure y'all hit the super chats too. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. You already know, man. If y'all support, man, you guys look out for me for sure. All right, let me see if I got it on here. I don't even know if I got it on here. It's been a minute. Okay. All right, let's see. Shout out to my guy Double R. He said, man, no jinx, but if the Cowboys win the last playoff game, that Dak says at the line, okay, here we go. We go to the Super Bowl, would be epic. I know, right? I know that. Hey, look, man. Hey, listen, that here we go got so much swag to it, bro. They got so much swag to it. Just continue to keep doing that. I love that energy. You know what I mean? Just be different from everybody else. That's what's important. I do want to see Duce Vaughn, though, bro. Like Duce Vaughn, I think that if you can be able to, utilize him and just get him in space and, doing certain little things like that, dump off plays, screen plays, and stuff like that, I think that this guy can be able to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my guy Dwayne, what's good, bro? Shout out to you, man. What's good, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. What's going on with you, brother? What is good? How about them Cowboys, man? What's up, DP? Shout out to you, man. Hey, DP. Hey, tap into my all 22s, DP, because I know you really know the game, bro, a lot, man. And we definitely got to break this stuff down, bro. You already know, man. You got to tap in with me. He said, what up, JC? Mike McCarthy needs to plan 30 days to get playing 30 days to get 2 quick touchdowns so we can pull all the regulars and get reps for the guys that nobody game plans for. That's when we go into the playoffs hot. Yeah, man. That's why I say, man, like with Mike McCarthy, but there's a lot of people, bro, that's been talking. I mean, 1 minute they saying that they with Mike McCarthy, the next they not with Mike McCarthy. I think that with Mike McCarthy, the way that he game plans, if we're successful being able to run the ball, it just opens up everything for Mike McCarthy's offense. That's my main concern, brother. And I think that if they can be able to continue to keep on doing that, just keep nabbing that running the ball. Don't abandon it. If you abandon running the ball, then that's when teams like 49ers, they figure you out. We know that they're really, really familiar with the West Coast offense. So when you're playing the teams like the 49ers, you want to be able to continue. You want to be able to do a blend of everything. And I think that we'll go into the playoffs doing that because that's just going to keep everything wide open. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Shout out to my man. Okay, so DJ Harry, oh, what you been saying in here, man? What's going on? I seen my man got you up out of here. What's going on, brother? All right. He said, yeah, man, here we go. He said most likely we play Seattle home, then whoever after that. Yeah, hey, listen, I don't mind playing whoever when we're at home. I think that if we end up playing Seattle, we'll play a better game. The main thing is you want to make sure that you can be able to contain guys like DK Metcalf because we know that what he did to us last game, but we were able to get those guys out the way. But you don't want to have situations where you're pressing yourself out and things like that. But when you're playing any of those teams when you're at home, I think that we'll be fine. And it's going to be exciting. I mean, anybody, if this team is about it, bro, I don't care if it's the Eagles. I don't care if it's the Seattle Seahawks. Whoever that we line up against, if this team is about it, we got to get those guys out the way. All right, let's see. Shout out to my man, DP. Shout out to my man, DP. He said Mike McCarthy got 30 wins the last 3 years. F you mean moving on from Mike McCarthy? That'd be the dumbest shit yet. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's fireworks. Like if you can tell me, right, 3 years ago, if you got Mike McCarthy, if you got any of like 5 coaches, right, and you tell me that Mike McCarthy is going to get us to 12-5 and 11-5 this year, but 12-5 the last 2 years, and if we beat Washington 12-5 3 years in a row, I'm taking that guy, bro. I'm taking that guy because even though we might have some mishaps, maybe we can, draft a little better here, pick up this type of player there, change the culture, something like that, some little tweak. That's how you can be able to take that next step. So, of course, like people be tripping, bro. They be tripping. All right. Oh, somebody spamming. What they doing in here? He said, "Oh, somebody said you guys are not making it past the first round." Is that an Eagles fan? Is that an Eagles fan, bro? Get out of here if you're an Eagles fan. I don't even need that type of negativity right now, bro. Like I don't know. You over here hating, bro. You doing the most. So if he hating, Jacob, get him up out of here, bro. Because I don't even know how to do it with the moderator and get him up out of here. Because I mean, all the hating, like we over here, it's all love over here. Oh, that's a Lions fan. Okay. Well, he just mad because they just lost to us, though. I mean, you just lost the game, but he's salty because they've been winning a lot this year. But I mean, that's what happens when you come across a team. I mean, yeah, you can lose these games, bro. Like it can go either way. You know what I mean? Like they have a good team, bro. But like that game shouldn't even been that close. We supposed to beat your ass, bro. Like to be honest with you, like if anything, we was killing ourselves because we had y'all quarterback rattled. He was looking goofy out there for like 3 quarters, bro. So just you gotta calm it down. You gotta calm that down. All right, let's see. Shout out to Joshua. He said Lamar for MVP with no stats, or Dak with NFC East crown and leading in all passing categories. I mean, see, the thing is with me, Josh, like I don't even really care about the whole MVP thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the media, bro, they always try to spin things all the time. They do the most. Lamar Jackson can have that MVP. We got bigger goals in mind right now. The thing is, when you're talking about the MVP and the Dallas Cowboys, all it's going to do is just give 3 and 4 letter networks fuel and clickbait. It's going to be too much. They're going to be overhyping us. We got to lock in, bro. The time is now. Ain't nobody worried about the MVP. Like, we're the most valuable team. You feel me? We're the most valuable team in sports. So that's enough right there, bro. We don't need anything else. They need us, you know what I'm saying, to be able to keep their platforms going. So he can win it. Go ahead and win it all he wants. At the same time, we trying to get to where we want to go. All right. All right. Shout out to Rampage. He said the Eagles have been exposed. Facebook's is so dry right now, bro. Me and your Facebook dry, right, bro? That joint dry as a mug right now. All those people that be commenting all the time, keep that same energy. I tell them that all the time. I'm like, you're going to lose certain games if you think it's sweet. It's the NFL, okay? Understand that. Understand that. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Shout out to my main man, Dwayne Brown. He said, facts. I want Dak to get to the Super Bowl MVP, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not getting caught up into that. We're the most valuable team in sports. They need us, guys. They need us. All right. They need us for sure. Hey, shout out to G Ball. He said, tell Michael to get off his dang podcast. Bruh, please, bruh. Can they please leave the podcast stuff for the real content creators? Not just the streamers. We're talking about people that actually go and chop and create content. Can they just leave that to us? They already got enough things that they got going on. If anything, that stuff is a distraction when it comes down to the football teams. Darius Slade going out there for the Eagles, Micah Parsons. I'm just not with it, but I mean, to each their own. But at the same time, you know, there's a goal in mind, and I definitely understand you, G. I definitely understand you on that. Hey, what's up, John Jones? What's good, dog? He said, "Happy New Year, brother." JC and JC Cowboys. Cowboys Nation, let's go. What's good, dog? Hey, shout out to the 32 people we got in here. What is going on? Smash that like button for me. What is good? What is good? All right. Let's see. DP Johnson. Shout out to you, bro. He said, I really do believe we go heavy 3-4 in the playoffs. Yeah. Only reason it makes sense for Mazy is lose weight to play the 5 tech in the playoffs allows us to play run stoppers, still be in the NASCAR package with 3+ pass rushers. Yeah, but I mean the thing is with me, DP, as long as you know if they running that set, I would want them to be able to just doing things that they've been doing for throughout the season. Because once you start getting cute and then you start doing a lot of different things, you do understand, like when you do run that 3-4 defense, you know, even if they're blitzing, like you can have a lot of missed assignments with the 3-4. So making sure that these guys are knowing what's going on with it when it comes down to like running that type of 3-4. Yeah, but just you know, you don't want to have no mental errors when you're going through these type of times of the game. So I kind of want them to do with that our type of defense, bro. With them mentally, I just think that they need to do what they're used to doing and just believe in their system. They've been doing it, and if they could continue to keep on locking in, I get you on that though. I see because my man DP, he's a whiz when it comes down to football. But I just want them to just do what makes them comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But running that 4-3, that NASCAR package is something special when it comes down to all our pass rushers. Getting guys like Dante Fowler involved, please. Sam Williams. I see these guys going out there and making plays all the time, or either that or they're pressuring the passer. You want to continue to utilize Micah Parsons at that linebacker position, but use him on the D line as well. You have a plethora of guys in that front seven that you can be able to utilize. So you got to be able to turn up. Hey, shout out to all the new people in here too, y'all. I see a lot of new people in here, new faces. All right, shout out to my man Ryan. He said Lawrence still got it, man. He did a hell of a job. Hey, he definitely did. Thank you so much for the roses too, Ryan. He definitely did do a hell of a job, and he's going to be the heart of the defense to me. Like I know Michael Parsons is that guy, and we know what he can be able to do. But when I think about a guy like DeMarcus Lawrence and just being that guy, that staple on that defensive line, and the importance of being able to stop the run, like it's critical, you know what I mean? And being able to stop guys like Brock Purdy, being able to stop guys like Jalen Hurts. And if we know that these guys are passing the ball, then that's when we can be able to pin our ears back and get after the pass rusher. So doing little things like that. DeMarcus Lawrence, his play going forward is going to be huge, bro. Said, what about our run game? Yeah, the run game. We've been talking about the run game, bro. The run game, we need some help with the run game. Something's going to have to give. Offensive line, tight ends are going to be able to block defensive line, getting to the second level. A lot of times, guys, if you see the run game, when they get the ball, bro, we're not blocking on the backside. You got guys attacking the A and B gap so quickly, the running back can't even make a decision. I'm like, bro, like, where is Tony Pollard going to go? You know what I'm saying? Where is he going to go? All right. Let's see. Shout out to my man Rampage. He said, I need the Steelers to win, and my Rams are in. And that's a big deal. But hold on. Okay, but even if the Steelers win, I think that if y'all beat the 49ers, bruh, because the 49ers already won, I think they get the 1 seed. So if they end up winning next week, the Rams end up beating the 49ers next week, I think y'all win anyway, right? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that you gotta worry about. I wouldn't worry about what other people are doing. But shout out to Kyron Williams too, though, bro. That boy is serious, bro. That boy is serious. And one thing, like when we start talking about the draft coming up, because a lot of players that I'm going to be breaking down, guys, we're going to be talking about these running backs, the offensive linemen, defensive linemen. We're going to break all the stuff down in all 22. When you look at these running backs, man, you can find some talent. All right. You can find some talent. 3rd round, 4th round, you can find the Kyron Williams. You can go out there and go get the Austin Ecklers that wasn't even drafted. You can go get guys in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round. They are there. Don't get caught up into the 1st round. You can find big time talent as far as that running back position. That's why I say I'm not it's gonna be exciting talking about the running backs, bro, for sure. All right. Hey, shout out to Brandon Small. Brandon Small, what's going on? First time seeing you. Said it's a new era. The curse has been lifted. Hey, I know, right? I know. Shout out to Jimmy Johnson, man. Like it's amazing being able to see that. I wish I would have went to the game. Shout out to Jay Tuck and who else went? I think Law Nation might have went. I'm not sure. Few people went to the game, I believe, but shout out to them. I know that was a special moment. All right. He said no one cared when the ref tackled Dak in the playoffs and we couldn't get the snap off. That's why I say, hey Jacob, don't get caught up with them, bro. They be hating, bro. They be hating all the time. I don't really get caught up into all that mess with them. They off the chains. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me though, man, for sure, man. Make sure y'all like that, like the live stream. All right, let's see. My man said we were holding Parsons late in the game. Yeah, they always holding Parsons, bro. It's all that always happens. All right, shout out to my man D Pete. He said, honestly, my biggest fear is Tony Pollard signing with San Francisco. Who won't put the load on him? Him and CMC in the same backfield would be scary as hell to prep for. Man, yeah, that would be crazy to prep for. Yeah, it's so crazy to me though. Like, I thought that Tony Pollard was gonna have a big year. I thought he was, because usually, like when you think about a player when they're playing on their final year of their contract, they turn up. Usually, guys, turn up at this time because they trying to prove it. You look at the Josh Jacobs, you look at guys like Saquon Barkley, you look at a lot of those guys. So I thought that this was going to be the year, but he did come off an injury. There ain't no excuses. I think that some of the things that happened for his this season for him were his fault. But you think about the offensive line, getting down to the second level. But I just think I believe in the guy. I think that he's healthy, and I think that if they continue to keep utilizing him, the pass game, run game, screen game, and as well as guys like Rico Dowdle, just a blend of all those running backs, I think that we'll be fine. All right. But if he does go to the San Francisco 49ers, bro, that'd be wild, bro, and I'm gonna be sick. Then once we get to the offseason, I'm gonna holler at you, DP. I'm like, bro, you jinxed it, bro. You jinxed it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he's good though. He's good, dog. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see. Shout out to my man Josh. He said it was a great move for us to not give him a big deal. Yeah, but they still signed him. They still signed him for that. That $10 million is still a big deal to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, a lot of these running backs that's playing right now that's productive, ain't even getting half of that, bro. You got to think about it. So, getting paid $10 million to getting paid $10 million to be a running back nowadays, bro, is a lot of money. We need to use Turpin more. Yeah, we definitely do. I wonder what happened with Martavis Bryant, though, guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe he's not practicing well and stuff like that. I did want to talk a little bit about Chuma Edoga. Like, you got to always think about these backups and stuff like that, because we know Tyron Smith and his health. Making that video, I know a lot of people, the narrative was, Chuma Edoga was out there mopping out. And he did have like 5 or 6 bad plays where he's going to like mishaps and making mistakes and stuff like that. But when you look at the all 22 though, guys, and I'm just being honest, the film don't lie. I'm here to tell the truth. I'm not here to hype nobody, oversize nobody. I'm not doing none of that. But when you look at the other plays that he did, minus those 5 plays, yes, you running 70 plays throughout an offense, but you got to look at the whole totality of everything. He did good, you know what I'm saying? But when you look at those 5 plays for a backup, he did good. But when you look at those 5 plays, those are the 5 plays that is pivotal for the game, and that can be able to win and lose you games. So you can't be making mistakes when it comes down to those type of pivotal parts of the game. That's the problem that I was having. But looking at everything else, if you see the all 22 that I highlighted all the bad plays he did, but I did highlights and stuff like that of all the good plays, just so you guys to be able to see. And the reason why we're talking about him is because this offensive line is critical. If these guys get hurt, you want to make sure you bring in the right guy. Awesome Richards. I did another breakdown on him talking about Awesome Richards and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that this offensive line is right. But seeing him and having the ability, playing that left tackle position, having a good strike. You can't teach length. You can't teach that type of length. And I'm not sure if he's ready to play right now, but, he is a rookie. But we'll see, you know what I'm saying? Because, that offensive line, if you don't have that offensive line right, you won't be able to take that next step to get to where you want to go. So, but it's good to be able to talk about these guys and at least have some bodies there just in case these guys get hurt on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be good. All right, let's see. Hey, shout out to John Cunningham. What's up, man? Shout out to you, man. First time seeing you, brother. My man said, do you think Joe Alt will be there when the Cowboys are on the clock to pick in April? Hey, look, a lot of people have been talking about Joe Alt, bro, and I can't wait to talk about a lot of those guys. Alt and the other guy, what's his name? Fashanu from Penn State. I'm going to be running videos on all those guys in all 22, bro. So make sure you tap in. I'm telling you, make sure you tap in, bro, because this going to be the top college, bro. It's gonna be lit. I'm so excited about it. But dude is a beast. Joe Alt is a beast. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a video, bro. All right, let me go to my man B-Boy. He said, why use Bass at left guard instead of Chuma Edoga? I mean, shoot, man, they might hey, check out my video. Check out JV. You already know. Check out my video, bro. The Tyler Bass. The TJ Bass. Check that out. And when he played against who was it? Not Miami, but the previous game. Check that joint out, bro. He did a very, very good job. So I see why. Hey, shout out to the 41 people we got in here, man. What's good? Smash that like button, man. We need to have 41 likes. So make sure y'all smash it for me, man, for the Cowboys, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love the Cowboys, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know. All right, shout out to the TikTok side too. Hey, D Block, what's good? D Block, what's good, man? That's my dog right there, man. What's good, homie? What's going on, man? All right, shout out to my man Ray T. He said, "Where's all the Hurts MVP talk?" Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. They be gassing it I mean, that's why I don't really listen to Speak. I like all week, literally. Last 2 or 3 weeks, I have not listened to Speak. I have not listened to any of those. I'd rather be on live stream, creating content, probably listening to Law. I'll tap into HTM, I'll tap into Landlord and all them and stuff like that. People that's really dedicated to the Cowboys and not no homers. They keep it real. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, like the content creators, I'm not going to listen to a content creator if he's just a homer. They gotta keep it even, Steven. You know what I'm saying? And my guys, if we playing bad, you see Law Nation, you see Landlord, those guys, they'll say it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean? So we keep it real when it comes down to the Cowboys. And it's crazy how people always try to say we so delusional, but they tripping. When we play bad, we gonna let people know. All right, let's see. Okay. Shout out to my man DP. He said Chuma is not a bad left guard. I do think Awesome and Bass are better. I hear Tyler Biotis is the issue and may get swapped out next year. Wow. Okay. Heard Bass already snapping at practice. Yeah, man. I like TJ Bass a lot. You know what I mean? And you get him late, within the draft and stuff like that. We can find talent all throughout the draft. And remember, bro, he was a left tackle. You know what I'm saying? He was a left tackle, and the footwork is there playing at Oregon, and this guy played. He played for a community college, so I mean, just to having the consistency to be able to play that left tackle position, understanding how to be able to move his feet, the footwork, the hand placement, and just being an aggressor. Like if he gets his hands on you, he knows how to finish plays. And I like what I'm seeing from guys like TJ Bass. And when you think about guys like Awesome Richards, they brought Awesome Richards in here because they said that he can play that left guard position. I heard an interview that's saying that they was going to think about giving him snaps at the center position, but they never did that. But I did hear somebody say that Mike Solari said that when they first got on the first call with him, they said that he has the ability to play center. I don't think that's going to happen, but knowing he can play right tackle, knowing he can play left tackle or that left guard position, that's what they said that he can be able to play. So, having that versatility is key, going forward, bro. It's big time. All right, let me go to my man Dwayne. He said, facts, JC. I get my Cowboys information from all you guys and girls. Yeah, man, big time. Like we're on another level as far as content creating. Like the stuff that I be creating, man, you're not going to see that on .com. You're not even going to see that on .com. So like we really put a lot of time in this stuff when it comes down to the network, bro, for real. Being a father, being a husband, being a content creator, working a 12, 11-hour job, and continuously staying consistent when it comes down to this platform. It says a lot, you know what I'm saying? And we have grown so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? We pulling, trying to get the 4K subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing very well, man. So we want to continue to keep bringing this energy in, man. And I appreciate you guys, man, so much. All right. He said, who do you think some sleeper teams could be this year? I don't know. What you say, sleeper teams, bro? We already towards the end of the season, bro. Ain't no sleeper nothing. Like, I mean, you see teams like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like Detroit was a team that surprised a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think that Kansas City is. My wife is a Kansas City fan, bro, but they are falling off the map, and they should have signed Tyreek Hill, and that goes to show what a bona fide wide receiver can be able to do for a team and how they can be able to change the culture and change the franchise and change how teams can schematically go up against them. You know what I mean? Like when you think about the CeeDee Lambs and you think about the Tyreek Hills, it's making it so much easier to be able to know exactly what the Kansas City offense is doing because they're looking and they're trying to gun for Travis Kelce, but you need guys to be able to clip the top off the defense and scare these guys, because usually when you can be able to have that in safeties, you got two safeties deep with the middle field open. You can be able to start, running the ball on these guys, and that's how guys like Pacheco and all the rest of those guys be cooking, but they don't have that this year. So, all right. This been fun though, man. This been fun, man. Just to talk some football, man. I know you guys are really about to turn up, and I appreciate you guys. It's all love, man. We ain't getting no supers, man. Yeah, what's going on, man? What's going on, Cowboys Nation, man? What's going on? I've been talking for a whole hour, man. So we're gonna stick to these all 22s, but it's all good. All right, my man said the way Jimmy took the lead when he grabbed the mic. Yeah, I wish we had him on the sideline. That was impressive. We could still be a fierce coach. Hey, look, he could still be a fierce coach. Yeah, man, you could tell by the way that he was just looking at all those guys like Michael Irvin. We know the type of fierce player that he is. Troy Aikman, all the rest of those guys. It's just awesome just to see what he has done for this team. And it's just great to know that Jerry, like, he's there now, and Jerry Jones don't have to think about it anymore. They can just lock in and, just do their thing. Dak Prescott, all the rest of the guys, man, the time is now. It's no excuses when it comes down to our Cowboys. All right. You say, JC, I didn't get the notification. That's why I say I don't even know what's going on with the notifications. Like, it's so weird because you always come through. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with that. That's so weird. YouTube off the chains. Like it'll probably let like 30 people know that I'm live, but then I'll do a video that's like 25,000 views. So crazy. All right, what if you? But it's kind of crazy to me though. I think they favor my videos for real because I don't go live a lot. Usually that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't go live a lot, they might favor your videos. So I think that's what it is. All right, let's see. Shout out to Quentin Cornett. He said, "What if you can reach an agreement with Dak's agent on a contract and Chicago's offers the number one pick? What do you do?" Man, bro, I'm not picking up no quarterbacks, bro. I'm good off that, bro. I think Dak Prescott's good, bro. Like, when you talk, if you're talking about a left tackle or if you're talking about something like that, because we know the left tackle position is premier. When you're talking about the pass rush position, like, bro, it's so hard to be able to find a quarterback in this league. Look at the numbers that Dak is being able to put up right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? And think about what Dak could be able to do if they haven't even they've taken Dak out of the game a lot of these games, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, what if Dak can have an even better run game? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a trenches guy, bro. So with me, Quentin, like I think about things like that. And when you have a quarterback in the Dak Prescott, it's not going to be perfect, bro. But if Dak can be able to just run that juggernaut, don't go out there and just be the Willie Beeman trying to make every play. Run that juggernaut. You can beat anybody you line up against. So we got our guy. We definitely got our guy. Hey, shout out to my man Dwayne Brown, bro. Hey, I appreciate you so much, bro, for the $10, man. Thank you so much, bro. He said, Happy New Year's to you and Jazz as well as Cowboys Nation. Thank you so much, bro. Happy New Year to you. And I hope all is well with you guys. Turn up, but don't, catch the Uber. Catch the Uber tonight. Catch the Uber. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let me go to my man real quick. He said, we take the number one pick. Oh yeah, see, he want to take the number one pick. I know that might go both ways, bro. That might go both ways. So what you gonna do? Get Caleb Williams, bro? You gonna get Caleb Williams? You know what I'm saying? All right. My man said, JC, who you want to see in the first round? I'm not really sure yet. If you talking about like player, if you talking about player, like a player, we're gonna be breaking down a lot of players, offensive linemen. I'm gonna be looking at a lot of these guys, but we'll definitely get to that, bro. We'll definitely get there because I don't know. I don't want to go too far with it because we got a lot of work to do right now as far as these playoffs, but we'll definitely tap in with that G-ball. You already know. All right. All right, let's see. What if the Cowboys could have a great run defense and offense? Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. My thing is though, John, like I want to see the Dallas Cowboys play like this, play good defense and play good offense at the same time. It's rare when they can be able to do it at the same time. Usually when the defense is really good, the offense, they're not really taking that next step. And usually when the offense is super good, they scoring a lot of points, the defense is giving up touchdowns. So if they can be able to get that chemistry right, be on point at the same time, and be consistent, this team, hey, can they be consistent like Brandon Aubrey? Hey, shout out to Brandon Aubrey, bro. It's so crazy that I say that, bro, but this guy, he is not human, bro. Like literally. Usually with me, like when you think about a player and you think about guys, if the better scouts, and I've said this before, but I stay true to this, the better scouts, you want to find guys that played other sports. Okay. You like guys like Brandon Aubrey, guys that used to play soccer. He can kick like a mug. When you think about Duce Vaughn playing soccer, he can transition well, get in and out. You know what I'm saying? He can transition well. He can run routes. He can get in and out of his breaks. When you think about guys like Michael Parsons and Osa Odigizua, they were wrestlers. They know how to strike. They know how to use their hands. They understand leverage. When you think about tight ends that used to play basketball, anybody that has that has bloodlines like Trayvon Diggs, okay, Stephon Diggs. You look at little things, the Watt brothers. If you see TJ Watt there, you don't go get what's the other bum's name? You don't go get what's his name? Taco Charlton. You go get the NFL bloodlines and the TJ Watt. The better scouts go get guys that play other sports, that has NFL bloodlines. You look at little things like this. Even the guy from the Chargers, what's his name? And his dad used to play cornerback as well. Both of them nice. You know what I'm saying? You want to find NFL bloodlines. So that's what I'll be looking for, like the Joey Porters and stuff like that when we talking draft time, cornerbacks and stuff like that. Yeah, shout out to DP though. He said Brandon Aubrey is the weapon X of this team, and it's so surprising. Like it just throws me off guard because I mean we haven't had a consistent player like Dan Bailey. It's funny because the lady DP, when I went to go visit the training the Star in Frisco, they have a field goal post, right? That's very, very skinny. And they said that ever since Dan Bailey was there, he always wanted a skinny goalpost. It was one regular goalpost, but they had one that was really, really skinny. And the one that's really, really skinny, they want to keep that on there. Brandon Aubrey said that he wants to keep that on there, so he can be able to, kick some precise kicks and stuff like that. So make it hard for yourself. Do things like that. Like you try to practice the hard way. Sometimes when you get to the regular games, things can get a lot easy for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's great to be able to know, to see his type of energy, his type of consistency. And when you have a player like that and you know that we're going to these playoff games, oh man, this changes the whole mindset, guys. This changes the mindset. All right, let me go back to my TikTok fam. All right, my man said RB backstory is crazy. I gotta thank his wife. Yeah. Hey, bro, I gotta look at his backstory, bro. He said I gotta thank his wife. Yeah, it must be something to it, but I know that he decided to play football and stuff. All right, Cowboys need a guard, center, defensive lineman, linebacker, corner. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. Yeah, we're gonna be talking a lot about that. So make sure you tap in with me on my YouTube. That's my main platform, bro. All right. Damn, we've been on for an hour and 15 minutes, man. Okay. All right. Shout out to my man DP. He said Dak has entered what will be the best stretch of his career, and you want to keep watching him navigate the pocket when we can build him a dominant offensive line instead, which also fixes run game. All right. Yeah, big time, bro. That's why I say that offensive line is everything. Usually, like when you're thinking about offensive line, bro, and the non-sexy picks, the non-sexy picks are the picks that's going to get you to where you need to be. So a lot of people, they want to be able to go get the flashy running back. They want to get the flashy wide receivers and stuff like that in the draft. But when you're talking about the Zach Martins, when you're talking about the what's his name, the Tyron Smiths, the Tyler Biotis, there at the center, the other center that we had, what's his name? Like anybody on that offensive line, you want to be able to just keep on bringing in those guys to be able to set that tone. I'm a little ripped right now, so I'm kind of not botching names, but I'm forgetting names. I've been drinking, but yeah, man. All right, let's see. G-Ball, shout out to you. He said I meant who you want the Dallas to play in the first round. Oh, anybody, bro. Anybody. At this point, G, anybody. If Dallas Cowboys, if they are about that action, I don't care who we play, bro. If they about that action, let's go. Let's go. It don't matter. Seattle Seahawks, if it's the Detroit Lions, if it's the Rams, anybody that we play, if Dallas Cowboys are about that action, we go out there and line up against those guys and get those guys out the way. Straight up. We ain't ducking from no smoke, bro, at this point right now when it comes down to our Dallas Cowboys, because we're on a mission right now. We're on a mission. Hey, shout out to my man Law Nation, man. Hey, what's good, dog? Hey, that's my dog right there. You guys make sure y'all follow Law Nation Sports. That's my main guy. Tap in with him. Had such a good time with him in Dallas. That was awesome. We're definitely gonna tap in, bro. What is good? What is good with you? All right, let's see. Okay, shout out to Justice. What's going on, bro? Make sure you guys tap in for all the new people in here. Y'all already know, man. We running these all 22s. We've been doing a lot of work on this side of town. My man said his wife was watching football and told him that he can do it. And that's when he started practicing kicking field goals. Yeah, man, that's the thing. Like the thing is, when you think about a guy like Brandon Aubrey and just being able to have that soccer background and having that precise kicking, you have that power. You want guys to be able to play different sports, and just seeing his consistency, it just looks like this stuff is not too big for him. And when you're going into the playoffs and you have that type of energy from a guy like that, I mean, it is very, very, it's huge. And it just makes me feel that much more better about the Dallas Cowboys and what we can be able to do going forward. If we can be able to just do what we can control and just go out there and continue to run the ball, get guys like Jake Ferguson involved, CeeDee Lamb, seeing what he was being able to do. It's just beautiful, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be definitely good. All right, let's see. Let me get to my man. Okay. Hey, shout out to Tay Cowboys. What's good? Yeah, said Regina, me either. Yeah, sometimes people don't be knowing when I be going live because I don't go live a lot. I'm so big on just creating content, that's what we do. But I'm gonna start, going live more often. I'll just be so big on just, just doing a lot of different things. My mind just be running so many different places when it comes to creating. So I have so much fun doing that. But I'm definitely gonna start going live more often. All right. My man said I want a top 100 Mike linebacker, and make sure you guys tap in because I will be going live with Law, this summer. Hold on, y'all. Hey, look, I got a I'm all the way on top, right? So I got a 4 level townhouse, right? So I'm all the way up top, and the kitchen's on the second level. So I guess my wife is making like some I don't know what she making, egg rolls or something downstairs, and the joint just went off and might go off again. But that was crazy. That was just crazy just now. All right. That was wild. I was so too hot. Ring ringing going crazy. It's going crazy again. Damn.